Hi guys, it's Anne here again and welcome to another episode of Very Unusual. So in this video, I'll be talking about another The Ordinary product. I know I've been reviewing a lot of The Ordinary products lately. It's because I actually transformed my skincare routine from different kinds of brands to just one brand. And the brand that I've chosen would definitely be The Ordinary. That's why I've been talking a lot about it. And yeah, I'll be talking about that experience even more maybe the coming days. And I'll be sharing to you how my face has progressed when it comes to using The Ordinary products alone. So anyway, this one is a cleanser. And again, the primary ingredient of this one is the Squalane form. If you watched my video about the retinol, it's also in Squalane. And I talked about there that this is actually a good ingredient when it comes to moisturizing, and it's readily available in our skin. So if this ingredient is used, then our skin would practically know how to use it, then it would be more effective and it would be absorbed pretty well. So it would work well, something like that. These days I'm not intimidated with products in oil form anymore or with oil. It's because I realize I can remove them easily. If it's, say for example, I do double cleansing, then if I start with an oil cleanser, then I could eventually remove it with a regular cleanser, right? And since with the retinol, it's also in a Squalane form, I didn't break out with that one, though it's in oil form and it sits longer on my face because I use it at night. So I thought I could make use of this though. Anyway, it's a cleanser, so I could practically remove it right away. So I hope that makes sense. Anyway, the texture though, it's like this. Let me just show you closely. All right. It looks like a cream, isn't it? But here's what's interesting about this product. You won't need to apply it on a wet face, instead a dry face. And then you won't need to apply this as is on your face. So you have to rub it first with your palm, like this, to keep it until it becomes a bit warm. Then you could also use your fingers like this. That's interesting, right? Until it forms into an oil. That's right. So look at that. Again, it's an oil form too because it has Squalane in it. So then you can apply it on your dry face and remove your makeup. Let me show you, okay? All right. Anyway, I don't have much makeup. So let me show you closely. If you can see, the consistency is not running, not unlike the oil cleansers, regular oil cleansers that we have out there. So if you have heavy makeup with you that day, I wouldn't suggest this as your oil cleanser. I don't think it would melt your makeup easily. So you'd need more. Ideally, I can use it because anyway, usually I just have sunscreen with me. I don't usually put a lot of products on my face anymore, ever since we are wearing a face mask every day, especially when we go out. So yeah, I just usually apply my sunscreen. So since I've just been using my sunscreen with me when I get home, then I just remove it with this one. I guess it will work. But sometimes I'd still use my regular oil cleanser just to make sure, because that's just something I'm used to. But if you're not used to that and you just have light makeup with you, this will do. So look at that. My face became oily already, but not too much. Aside from that, what I like about this product too is that it doesn't have, or it doesn't leave an oil film. It removes beautifully and it doesn't make my skin feeling greasy. Instead, it leaves my skin feeling soft and smooth. Yes, I could actually use it or massage my face with it, but If you'd ask me if I've been using it in the morning too, actually I had tried. It's just that somehow I thought I had developed some, tiny bumps on my forehead. Yes, look at those tiny bumps on my forehead. That's the one of the cons that I noticed about this one. So if you have acne prone skin and really sensitive to oil, I don't think this is a good cleanser in the morning, because it's like anyway in the morning we just have to remove the skincare products that we just had at night, right? But basically our face is not really dirty, and like me, I'm not really into cleansing my face much in the morning. It's because I don't want to strip off my face. I still want to achieve that perfect pH on my face, on my skin. Though this one has only, I guess, 5.5 pH. Why is it important to keep the right amount of pH on our skin? Because that will also keep the barrier of our skin, and we don't want to strip that barrier off, or else the rest of our skincare products won't work too. And that's also very important to keep the pH so as to maximize the efficacy of the skincare products that we've been using. Though there are basics when it comes to skincare routine, but still these steps go hand in hand. Something like that. Okay, so maybe I can use it alternately with another cleanser, maybe Cetaphil cleanser or the CeraVe cleanser. That's also good for oily skin. For those who have dry skin, I recommend this to you all. I guess this will work to wake up in the morning with your face really soft and smooth but not oily. This will compensate much to those who have dry skin. Those who have oily skin, like what I mentioned a while ago, you could just use it at night. If you don't have oil cleansers yet, this is a good alternative. Just use a regular cleanser in the morning. Nevertheless, this is a pretty safe cleanser, just like the other ordinary products. Alright. So that's it for this video, everyone. Once again, if you like this video, please don't forget to give it some love, and of course subscribe to my channel. New videos every weekend, and don't forget to smash that notification bell, and follow me on Instagram at Very Unusual. I'll see you all there. So happy weekend, thank you for watching, and keep safe. Goodbye.